Alright guys, let's look at the assignment 2. Assignment 2 is about the other theorem. We call this angles at a point. So let's recall this. Last time we talked about a straight angle, which is 180. What about a full circle? For a full circle, the size is defined as 360 degrees. As long as it is a full circle, it must be equal to 360 degrees. So therefore, let's look at this case. Look at this corner. There are two angles, the big one and the small one. So if we call the big one x and the smaller one y, then look at them. If you add the two angles up, they just become a full circle. They become a full circle, right? Therefore, these two angles, x plus y, will become 360 degrees, because for a full circle, the angle must be 360. And the reason we call this angles at a point. So this is the abbreviation of angles. And this is the abbreviation of points. Because these angles, they are surrounding at the same points. They complete a full circle. Therefore, we call this angles at a point. Equals to 360. Okay? Let's go back to the exercise. Here. So, are you able to find the value of x? Look at them. Look at these three angles. What if you add these three angles up? They become what? Yes, they become a full circle. Therefore, if you add them up, x plus 130 plus 110, what is the result? The result is 360. And don't forget to write down the reason, because not everyone understands this. We call this angles at a point. Okay? Angles at points. And now we could continue. We want to know what is x, so we have to get rid of the two angles here. Let's move them to the other side. First of all, 130 positive, when you move to the other side, it becomes negative 130. And 110 positive, when you move to the other side, it becomes negative 110 degrees. So for the left hand side, we've got only x left behind. That means x equal to 360 minus 130 minus 110. And the result is 120. So x is equal to 120. It's done. Now let's look at the other one. What about this? So this time we have four angles. And do you see that these four angles, they just complete a full circle. Therefore, I just can't help, I write it down immediately. 91 degree plus 111 degree plus 5x plus the last angle, 88 degree. Equals to what? Is it 180? No, it's not 180, it's 360, because they surround at the same point and they complete a full circle. So it is 360. And the reason is angles at a point. Okay? Now, then what's next? We want to know what is x, so we have to keep this part here. The other things, we have to get rid of them. First of all, I would like to copy it down 360. So 91 degree positive, move to here, become negative 91 degree. 111 degree, 111 degree, positive. When you move to here, become negative 111 degree. 88 degree positive, When you move to the other side, it becomes negative 88 degrees. So for the left hand side, we've got only 5x left behind. And 5x equal to 360 minus 91 minus 111 and minus 88. It becomes, please use calculator, it becomes 70 degrees. So that means 5x equal to 70 degrees. But we want to know what is x. We have to get rid of the 5. Do you remember how? Yes. We're going to divide both sides by the same number. What should it be? It should be 5. If you divide both sides by 5, then the coefficient 5 and divided by 5 could be cancel each other. So we have only x left behind. And the other side, 70 divided by 5 become 14. So that x equal to 14. Alright? Let's look at the other one. Okay. So let's look at this case. How many angles do we have? 52, x, 2x, 185, 4 angles, right? And you see that these 4 angles, they surrounded at the same point and they complete a full circle. Therefore, let's add them up. 52 degrees plus x plus 2x plus 185 equals to 360. Reason: angles at a point. Now, let's try to get rid of the numbers. First of all, 52 move to the other side, become negative 52 degrees. And then 185 degrees move to the other side, become negative 185 degrees. Okay, so now we've got x and 2x left behind. X plus 2x equals to 360 minus 52 minus 185. It becomes, please use your calculator, it becomes 123 degrees. Then what about the left hand side? Do you think that we could combine them? X plus 2x? 1 apple plus 2 apples becomes 3 apples. Yes, it becomes 3x. They are like terms. As long as they have the same variable, they are like terms. We could combine them. 1x plus 2x altogether, we have 3x. Now 3x equal to 1, 2, 3. So can you do one more step so that we could tell what is x? What should we do? Yes, divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3. And 3 and 3 could be cancelled out. So we have x equals to 123 divided by 3 becomes 41. 41 degrees. This is the size, the value of x. Okay, let's look at the last question. Are you confident enough to do this one? So that we have, this time we have 1, 2, 3, 4, also 4 angles, and they all surrounding at the same points, and they complete a full circle. So let's add them up. 23 degrees plus 3x plus 142 degrees plus the last angle, which is 2x, equals to 360. Angles at a point. Now, let's deal with the numbers. First of all, 23. Move it to the other side, from positive to negative. And then, what else? Oh, what about 142? Positive. Move to the other side, becomes negative. Negative 142 degrees. Okay, so the numbers are already removed. Then we have 3x and 2x left behind. Let's copy down. For the left hand side, we still have 3x positive and positive 2x. Okay? Now, let's deal with the numbers. 360 minus 23 minus 142. According to the calculator, it becomes 195 degrees. Then what about 3x plus 2x? Do you think that we could add them up? Yes. 3 apples plus 2 apples, altogether we have 5 apples. 3x plus 2x becomes 5x. 5x equal to 195. Then what about x? We should divide both sides by 5. Divide both sides by 5, so that the coefficient 5 and divided by 5 could be cancelled out. Then we have x left behind. X equals to 195 divided by 5 becomes 39 degrees. Okay? So this is the second formula about angles. We call this angles at a point. If you have any more questions, please let me know.